Hello crafts and critters, welcome back. If you're joining me here for another installment of our Scrapbook with Me series for our bird memory book. So continuing, we're going to do 2 pages. I have to do the eyelets on this page yet. I haven't done that. So we're going to work with these 2 cute little bird. I found this little bird paper at Joann Fabrics. So I thought it was just darling to add. I mean, the birds don't match Nero. I mean, Nero was a cockatiel, and these are definitely parakeets. But nonetheless, it's kind of hard to find cockatiel-related scrapbooking pages. So anyway, regardless of that, I still thought it was pretty paper for a pretty bird. So I've got 2 other pictures that we're going to do today. And these 2 came actually from my mom from when he was actually, sometimes I would bring him over there when we were on vacation, and they would look after him for me. So these pictures came from that. So the first thing we're going to do is I thought we'd do kind of like a pull-up. So like pulling up something. So I was goofing around off camera, and I took this as a cupcake, just a little cupcake thing for making cupcakes. What do they call them? Cupcake wrapper? Anyway, so I glued it to the back of a cardstock, plain white cardstock, just to give it some hold. And then I took one of the pictures here, and it just happened to be he was right in the middle there, so I went ahead and this is my brother. He in this picture, his face was already cut off, so I'm like, oh, let's go ahead and you know, make it a circular picture. So we're gonna take first, and I'm not sure if mounting tape is going to actually work for holding this picture into place, but we're going to try it, because I don't know if it'll hold when it comes to, like, because I want this part to show, but so I'm going to add a fair amount of mounting tape, because I really don't want this to come up. Actually, it's sticking pretty good to it, because the tabs are pulling off pretty easily. So I guess that's good. Alright. Alright, so here's our picture. And we're going to just put it on there. And then we got this cute little, like, frame going around here. So the next thing is I was like, okay, so how am I going to do a pocket? So I cut out a piece of cardstock, and I did white, and I glued the edges to seal up the edges when I used a glue stick for that, to make a little pocket. And unfortunately, I kind of did this off camera because I really wasn't sure what I was doing. Never done anything like this before. So I'm like, okay, well, does it fit? So we're adjusting it here. So it fits, and it's cool because you could still kind of see a little bit, so that you know that there's something there to kind of lift. So the next thing I definitely want to do is see if we can create a pull tab, which I did in my last video. So this one I did a little differently. I folded it in half, put a little glue there, singed the edges together. So we are going to actually glue this to the back of here. And I keep using like the same ribbon throughout the book that I used on one of the previous videos. I think I used it to do the Easter picture. Okay, and we're going to put this down Definitely pulling away any excess glue because I want that to... Now, of course, I've never done this before, but I think if I were to do this again, the first thing I would do differently is I would actually take this ribbon and put it in between the cupcake holder and the white cardstock so that you didn't see kind of like the back like this. But, you know, this was, like I say, my first time doing it, so we're just going to go with it. And I know for future references on things to try and not to try. So now we have a little pull. And we could kind of center right a little bit. Alright, so it pulls out, and then you can see the picture and put it back in. And yeah, it's never going to go back in the same way, it isn't. Alright, so now we need to kind of decorate up the edge here, and we do have a little pen mark here that we're going to have to deal with. So, I thought to do that was to just take a little extra piece of ribbon, but I don't know, that doesn't work right. Maybe we'll do some washi tape. I've got tons of washi tape. See, tons of washi tape. Now this one doesn't belong in here. So maybe a gold, or, ooh, I like this rose gold. But I think our picture's in gold, so let's go along the edge here with washi tape. And then we can kind of always go along the edges too. So I'm going to first pull this out. And I'm not sure how this is. Never tried to curve some washi tape. And it's really not working. It's not really working. Nothing's going to get around that curve. Maybe we just paint it. And some color with some paint, or I could just completely redo this card. Let's do that. Alright, we'll use this as the same dimensions. Alright, so we want the width, or I could just try, you know what, let me just, I got an idea. I just saw this on my table. Yes, let's do this. Let's go with this. I'm going to cut off a roll of this. This came from Dollar Tree, actually. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot I had this stuff. So this is just the bling mesh from Dollar Tree, and this is the self-adhesive one, so it should stick pretty good to this. We'll see here in a second. As soon as I get it, let's try the other side to see if I get it peel off. I'm struggling here, I really am. Okay, here we go. Sweet, this actually bends. Oh yeah. That actually is pretty darn cool. The only thing that I wish is that they didn't have let me see if I could trim up. Doesn't work very well. You see, they kind of have like little pieces of the fabric still there. Eventually this works. I'm just kind of trimming along the edges here. Just to get some of this excess paper and strings off these beads, or these rhinestones. Oh yeah, this is working. Oh, that looks nice. All right. To clip this one off. Nice. Let's put our picture back in. And you know what? I like this so much. I think we're going to go along the sides with the rhinestones. I think we're going to go all the way around. That looks so cool. So, with that in mind, we're going to go all the way around. I liked it so much, we're gonna keep going. Oh yeah, that's nice. Actually, I don't think we're gonna go all the way down the sides. I think that would be too much. But I definitely like all the way along the top. We need some kind of picture or something on the top. Okay, so we're going to attach this onto here like this with our mounting strips, and then we're going to find some kind of picture I think we're going to do lots of mounting strips. See, these pull tabs never work right. I always have this problem. Honestly, just rather have it like this. This works so much better. I'm dealing with goofy boxes. Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna, oops, I just really ripped that one off. That's fine. We need two more. One in the middle there. Put one back there. All right. I'm really pushing it down because I want those tabs to stay. All right, now we need to find some kind of pretty picture or something. Going through a bunch of stickers over here that we've been kind of using, and I don't want to use any of those. Come on. Just picked up some new butterflies recently. I don't know what I do with those. I wonder if those would be better. Hold on, I'm going to pause here real quick. I'm going to go check some of my supplies for some stuff. Okay, critters, I'm back. So I went and checked my supplies, and I have one of these fabric butterflies. It's fairly large. But this came from, I think, some Easter stuff at Dollar Tree. So I think the first thing we're going to do is I got to clip off the back so it lays a little flat. So let me see here if I can locate what I do with my wire cutters. I don't think so. Well, I don't see them. Hold on. So let me see if I can just get this off with the scissors then. Got some glue on my scissors. No, it's not going to come off. Shoot. What did I do with my wire cutters? They were just here in front of me just a second ago. Alright, you know what, critters? I'm going to pause again. I'll be right back. Apparently I have misplaced some of my supplies. I'll be right back. Okay, critters, so wire cutters, found them. Alright, I just want to make sure I get it where it's really going to lay flat. I think I got it. First, I'm going to get it. Yeah, it's not going to come off anymore. Alright. So, we're going to do that, and then we're going to take our lighter, and I want to go around some of these edges of the butterfly. Spot there. Don't mind my cell phone, folks. That's just it updating for the day. So now that we got that, we're gonna glue him down. And to be honest, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. I think I'm gonna start with some hot glue on his body. I don't really want to, I like that he's kind of three-dimensional. I don't want to mess him up, but I do want him to stay, so I think we're going to add a little on the wing here. And just kind of glue the wings down right around along the body, and then he'll still have some dimension to him. So I'm just lifting up. So I lift along the wing here, and kind of right in there. So now, all this moves, but everything with his body should stay perfectly fine. So there's that page. I think that's cute. And then we do our little lift up with our picture and see our birdie, which is cute. Alright, so there's that page. Now we gotta deal with this page. First thing we need to do to it is mark where our eyelets are gonna go by using, I've been using like the previous page to mark it. And just using a little pen and kind of going in here just like that. Now I know where my alignments are. And then we got our little eyelet tabs and our crocodile. So okay, first things first, I'm gonna punch out our holes where our eyelets are gonna go. Oh my, I got it upside down. Yeah, I must say, I don't like this container these come in. It doesn't shut, it doesn't stay shut or anything like that. Alright, so there's 3 eyelets. So we're gonna reset our thing. That one didn't stay. I didn't do it right. I didn't push it down enough. I'll see if I can find that one here in a second. Oh, I'm really actually struggling to get these to stay. Huh. That's unusual. Try a different hole. Yeah, they're not staying. Alright, that's fine. We don't really actually need the eyelets in there. Just punching it is enough. Maybe it'll actually lay a little bit better without it. So I must have punched the holes wrong, because I didn't have that kind of problem with the others. Okay, all right. So let's move on. We've got one more picture from time at Grandma's. We might actually go back and caption those words. Okay, so this is it right here. And you know what? I liked what we did with the Halloween page so much with the window. So I went ahead and I pre-prepped another window here. So we're going to get our glue. I used the glue stick last time on this part, so we're going to do that again. Open our door. And if you want to see this part, I did do that in the last video, and you can kind of see how I made the window then. I just like the window effect, so we're going to go with it. So then this card, this is going to fit right on the inside nice and tight. So we need our mounting tape. This is a regular scrapbooking mounting tape. That's nothing to this tape. centered right. It's causing some problems. There it goes. Alright, and now we need some kind of opening part, and I'm thinking this cute little orange flower here would be great for that. So I'm thinking we just right on the edge of that paper, but we are going to use it as glue. We're going to add a little extra glue. We're going to do right up to the edge. So, whoop. Just like that. Which is adorable and cute. And then let's see if we can find maybe some vine. I think I've got some vines or something left. I do have some of this left. And I actually have this vine sticker too. It's not really corner. It won't really move with anything. Or maybe we just do a little along the edge with some flowers. Let's do that. Okay, and I think this is clear. Yeah, this is clear. Alright. And I cannot tell you where I got this sticker from. It's been in my sticker bin for such a long time. So, just kind of one of those things that kind of have on hand. There. And let's flip this so it matches. Cute. See that for something else. And then I've got some cute tiny yellow flowers. Let's add those. Just a little in their vine. Let's do one more, or maybe two more. There, just so it doesn't look too matchy-matchy, right? And then, let's see if I have, I think that's it. And that's this page too then. We're almost done with the Scrapbook with Me series. I'll be working on some brown next. I've got, I think one more video in this series. Depends on how many pictures we combine together. I'll know more here, well, after I kind of go through this. I think there's going to be one more video No, 2 more. There's going to be 2 more videos. So, I hope you're liking this series. So come back, see me some more with this series, and see what we're going to do with our final. I think I've got 3 more pictures, so it'll be 2 more videos. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment below. Thanks.